ngiyaqhubela. Igama lami nguLaconco. Lento kazelele la. Oh, by the way, happy Women's Day to every woman. Noma kunje. Lento kazelele la, I'm disappointed ukuthi umsebenzi angiwuboni. Namhlanje ngithe nje ake ngibuke ingubo ezokhombisa kahle ukuthi uDr. Pet wangenzani. Yeah, no. Guys, please. Don't joke with this lady. Ngonyaka ka 2021 ngiyafika eGoli ngizozama iphalish. Iphalish mase ngizameka bese ngithi mina engazi ukuthi kunento engasuki la. Konje ngizoshona phi mangabe ngiqalaza. Instagram is amazing. Ngiyambona lo dokotela uya post before and after. Kwasho ukuthi ngoba umsebenzi ungixinile bese ngifona ngaleso sikhathi kwakusaphila uBev, may her soul also rest in peace. uBev abambi phone bese thatsoyenza ama appointment like haya sithatha ama walk-in ama consultations. Bese ngithi ngizomisa kanjani ngangenza lelo hlelo kuthiwa ingane yami. Ngenhlanhla kaNkulunkulu noma ngokuhlela kwaNkulunkulu bakhansela shoot on that day kanti la ngakhansela ngalo. And then I walk in and then bese ngigcwalisa iform bese kuthiwa you can have a seat. Intokazi ke iyenzile practice yayo nawe umuhlalo uyeza ukuthi uzoba muhle la. Bese yaqhamuka uDr. Pet. Uma eqhamuka udlile ukotini, udla ishirt leVersace. Udle ayube udla ukotini. Udle ibhluke lakhe liwumbala okhanya kahle uphethe handbag. Shwi ungena office lakhe. Bese ngithi mina uyena dokotela lo. Kuthiwa uyena. Ngithi hawu wazwa ngithanda uNkulunkulu. Ngizoba muhleke. Mangabe ngizokwenza umuntu osnatched kanje. Kusho ukuthi nami ngizoba snatched. By the way, njengoba ngivakashela ama office akhe bathathu noma babili odokotela engababona. Ayehla amathemba enye insizwa mangibona isisicijile. Ngathi cha ngeke uzongisnatcha kanjani ma ukuthi sakhe sisicijile. Ngachazwa ibhodi yakhe uDr. Pet. Ngathi hi doc, have I seen you somewhere? Athi yes. Any patient yami angaze ngangicheck and then you called in video. Ngathi yes, I know you. So can I touch your bum? What? Yeah. Ngathi so your stomach aphakamisa shirt. Ngathi was wamuhle. Okay, sort me out. Doc, I am coming here. I need to remove this fat. It's been a year. I am working out, but nangu umhlwehlwe ngasuki. Ngicela ungisize. Wathi phakamisa. Ngaphakamisa wathinta nezandla zakhe. Izandla zami awakhe zimkhumbuze zakhe. Wacofa isisu. Wasethi kuzofanele ngicheck ibhema yakho. Hayi, a-check kudokotela bese I want you to cut at least 5 kilos. Uzobuya kanje nakanje ngithi manje inkomo engakanani. Athi I know i-receptionist izokuthinta. Ongakhathazeka. Okay? Bese ngiphinde ngibuye futhi ngithi doc wena ongena like wena osinasha abantu. Yes, mina actually sima just go. Dokotela umsebenzi owenze kumina wawenza nakwabanye odadeho. Ngiyacela ke doc. Isivumelani sasenzile. I don't know where's Dr. Maditsi. Ngicela hlale ezweni ingcengce yami ngisafuna ikhuphuke. And to every woman oyithola i-opportunity ukuthi agenze i-liposuction akabe muhle, our reasons are not the same. People baba shocked ukuthi why Ulasi is always covering up nani. uDr. Pet ngangayanga again ukuthi ngiyodonosa. Ngiyoveza umzimba. Ngangifuna ukuba umuntu osifazana ukuthi mangiyifakile ingubo ithi nca. Ngiyabonga dokotela abakholwayo.
Now I was shocked that Lasi's liposuction and tummy tuck was done by Dr. Pert, and the reason why I was shocked is because of the fact that after seeing Letabo Joy's body, Dr. Pert's work actually left like a sour taste in my mouth. But she did a phenomenal great job. I definitely do feel like Dr. Pert's best work, which was actually done nicely, was actually if you had a body where she could be able to work with. Like someone like Lassie, she had a lot of fat around her abdominal area and she already had a curvier bottom. So it was very easy for her to get the hourglass figure because she just had to remove the fat in the abdominal area, and the lower body, just made her life much more easier. But obviously someone like, let's have a Joy, who is, a petite woman who did have, fat in her abdominal area. After you remove the abdominal area, the lower part, because it's not naturally curvy and you now have to add to make it curvier, I don't think that's Dr. Pert's best work. I don't think she was able to master that. Obviously if you do know someone else who did, a BBL by her and added hips and she did it well, because even Doro's, you can see that there's something off here. But anyway, she did a phenomenal job on Lassie, and Lassie obviously just kept praising her. I didn't like Lassie's comment when she said that she did this whole procedure not to, dunuza on social media. And I noticed that she also made a similar comment on the Real Housewives Ultimate Goal Trip, where she basically was like looking down on girls who would just like, show off their body. I don't like that comment actually. Just because she chooses to obviously cover up her body for whatever reason that she has, doesn't mean that she needs to look down on women who decide that they go and do these surgeries so that they can look good. Because let me tell you, hey, if I've spent so much money, to look good and be confident, one thing, I'm gonna be walking around naked. And obviously you guys get what I mean by naked. A bum short, crop top, you name it. I'm definitely going to be in a bikini because I now have what I didn't have. You need to also remember that a lot of people who don't have the body of their dreams, or they, a little bit chubby, they do cover up because unfortunately that body is not glamorized, in today's world, for you to obviously show some skin. So I don't like that comment, and I think she needs to stop. She needs to stop telling us that she didn't go and do her body, to obviously do nusa on social media, because baby girl, you're not more different because you like to wear tight clothing, to reveal your figure. It's the same way as how a lot of Muslims would say that you can wear the hijab, but if you're wearing tight revealing clothing, even if it's covering your legs, but if it's still showing the shape of your body, it obviously contradicts what you are trying to hide. So yeah, that's one thing I didn't like. Another thing people didn't like as well is the fact that she decided to share some funeral images of obviously her crying, obviously her consoling Dr. Pert's mom, and people felt like, what, can we go back to the basics where you go to a funeral and you just share an image of the picture of the obituary? And obviously everyone has every right to mourn how she wanted to mourn, so I am a bit in between when it comes to those comments. A lot of people felt like she was now also trying to put the attention on her instead of Dr. Pert, because there weren't much images of Dr. Pert actually, but anyway, I definitely feel like she actually spoke on who she wanted to speak, with the fact that she did not like how Dr. Pert's mom was actually perceived to the public, especially after all those rumors of the stepdaughter coming out. She obviously also gave strength to Dr. Pert's mom as well as her kids. She basically said that she cannot imagine the next chapter that they're about to start living. She also spoke on how identical her sister is to Dr. Pert, Dr. Pert's actual sister. And yeah, these images were Lassie showing us that she is gorgeous. And that's something I can say. We can say whatever we want to say about Lassie, but we cannot deny that besides the fact that she has a banging body, but she is gorgeous. She has a solid face card, great skin, and she is, that we know and love. And I've always said that President Zuma ate here. He ate. Anyway, we have come to the end of today's video. Do let me know down below your thoughts, your opinions. How do you feel of her mourning the way that she decided to mourn, as well as do you think that she only did a tummy tuck and a liposuction, or do you think she added some boom in the lower areas? Love and light. Till next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell down below. Till next time, love and light. Bye.